Welcome back, everyone. Ready for another deep dive?
Yeah.
This one, you requested Court.ee Estonian company, and from their website, kind of a head-scratcher at first.
Right. You sent it over, and I was like, okay, sports store. So, but there's some layers
Yeah,
here.
that's what you picked up on. Layered.
Yeah. They've got the expected sports apparel, equipment, all that. But then, bam, custom printing, promotional clothing, the whole 9 yards.
So they're not just outfitting the athlete, but maybe the whole team, the business behind it.
Spot on. And the custom stuff is serious. Full sportswear, but not just your average basketball team. We're talking volleyball, football, even motocross gear.
Now that is going beyond the court, literally. I saw they mentioned all sorts of printing methods, too, not just basic screen printing.
And that's the clue. Sublimation, they've got that, which is how you get those pro-level jersey designs, full color, intricate. But then silk screening, too perfect for a local business wanting simple logos.
So they're covering both ends of the spectrum. High-end, bulk orders,
Yeah.
makes sense, cast a wider net. Did you see their promotional items list?
Yeah.
Like, wild.
Oh yeah, beyond wild. We're talking flags, banners, the usual suspects, but then tents, beanbag chairs, even inflatable tunnels. Someone's been paying attention to what events actually need.
And maybe I'm overthinking this, but that variety, it screams they're not just after the huge corporate clients. School team needing jerseys. No problem. Company picnic with branded beach blankets. They gotcha.
Flexibility is the name of the game, it seems. Catering to whoever walks in the door, or I guess clicks on the website.
All right, so companies doing both sports and promo gear, multiple printing techniques. What's the catch? There's got to be a catch.
Well, one thing that pops out, their emphasis on full print sportswear. That's niche, even within a niche. They're really leaning into that custom, bold design look.
And I'm looking at their design samples now. Yeah, okay, these are not your average jerseys. We're talking color, detail,
Okay.
like pro-level competition vibes.
Exactly. And that could be their edge. Everyone's got plain jerseys, but this is standing out from the crowd.
But then the question becomes, okay, so they do the fancy stuff. What about the regular sports equipment? Is it all high-end, or do they have the basics too?
Worth investigating. Let's jump into their online store, see how deep their categories run. Flashy jerseys are one thing, but gotta have the basketballs to go with them, right?
Exactly. Maybe someone comes for the cool designs, but then realizes, hey, I can get my volleyballs, gym equipment, all in one place. Time to dive into that store, see what's what.
I'm seeing basketball, volleyball, football, hockey, even disc golf stuff. Oh, and get this court surfacing. Like, literally build your own court from scratch.
Whoa, okay, that is impressive. So they did manage to balance the niche with the everyday needs. Truly a one-stop shop if they pull it off well.
And that variety might be the secret sauce. Get people in with the eye-catching stuff, keep them coming back for the staples. Smart move.
All right, so we've got unique designs, surprisingly wide product range, caters to athletes and businesses. Starting to think Court.ee is a bit of a hidden gem. What else pops up as we dig deeper?
You know, for a company all about visual branding, I'm curious about their brand. What's their story? How does it tie back to being Estonian?
Ooh, good point. Let's see what their website says about company culture, community involvement, all that. Talk is cheap, got to walk the walk.
Walk the walk, exactly. Are they really in the Estonian sports scene, or is it just marketing fluff?
Let's find out.
Well, their About Us is
Yeah.
pretty upfront about it. Committed to Estonian sports, they say. And sponsoring events, like there's this Court.ee Orisar Open 2024 disc golf tournament.
So not just talk, they're putting money down.
Mhm.
Local events, that's smart, gets the community involved.
Exactly. And it's not just like fringe sports either. Their blog mentions Cerema Rally 2024.
Cerema Rally, that's huge GE, motorsport-wise. So disc golf to rally cars.
Yeah.
They're not picky, huh?
Seems like genuine support for Estonian sports across the board. Oh, and this is interesting. They've got a project mapping all the basketball courts in Estonia.
What, mapping courts? What, like Google Maps for hoops?
Yeah, pretty much. Online resource pinpointing every public court in the country.
That is so cool. Practical, but also kind of passionate.
Yeah.
You know, like we don't just want you to buy a basketball. We want you to play.
It's like community building through infrastructure.
Yeah.
And a unique selling point for them, especially for basketball fans. Find a court near you anytime, boom.
Super unique. Ties back to their whole brand thing, being local, community focused, not just selling, they're contributing.
And that resonates, right? People like supporting companies that align with their values, especially in something like sports, which is often so personal.
Okay, summing up, Court.ee, diverse products, the full print focus, and now genuine Estonian sports commitment. That's a combo.
Sets them apart, that's for sure. Not just transactions, it's a brand that stands for something.
All right, we've covered a lot. Flashy
Hmm.
designs, long product list, community love. But let's get real. Listeners at home thinking, so what? Why should I care?
The million-dollar question, right? Here's what jumps out to me. Customization. You want your team, your business, to stand out too, visually. Hard to beat, Court.ee, especially for sportswear.
Right, because in a world of sameness, everyone's trying to be unique. And it's not just the jerseys, it's the whole promo range.
Exactly. Conference, need bags, boom, Court.ee, company picnic, want those beach blankets with your logo. They gotcha. One-stop shop.
And on top of that, they're putting back into Estonian sports. So it's
Mhm.
not just a faceless corporation, you're supporting something local.
And that local focus, I think, is key. They're embedded. They get what Estonian athletes, Estonian businesses want.
So it's not just the product, it's the values, the connection.
Mhm.
That's powerful, and I bet it resonates with a lot of people.
It's about putting your money where your heart is.
Right.
Right. Do you want to support the faceless megacorp or the one that's actually building something in your community?
Great way to put it. Okay, so we've got products, branding, community. But one thing we skimmed over, their website mentions all those printing techniques. But what are they?
Good catch. Let's demystify. Sublimation, DTF, silk screening, engraving. Each has its pros, its cons, depends on the design, the material, how many you need.
All right, break it down for us. Why should the listener care about this alphabet soup of printing?
So sublimation, that's your vibrant color, super durable. Think those full print jerseys, intricate, all over design. Ink becomes part of the fabric, doesn't crack, doesn't fade.
High quality, long lasting. Got it. What about this DTF thing? Never even heard of that.
DTF, direct to film, it's newer, but gaining traction. Versatile, prints on cotton, polyester, blends, you name it. And cost effective, especially if you're not ordering thousands of pieces.
So flexibility, ND, budget friendly. Okay, now the old school stuff, silk screening. That's
Yeah,
still around.
yeah, classic, never goes out of style. Bold designs, simple, large quantities, and cheap, especially for single color stuff.
Makes sense. Bulk orders, simple logo, silk screen it is. What about engraving then?
Engraving, that's more specialized. Durable materials, metal, wood, think awards, trophies, personalized gifts, premium look, you know.
So depending on your needs, your budget, Court.e's got a method for you. Not one size fits all, which is honestly refreshing.
Exactly. And their website, it lays it all out, clear explanations, examples, pricing, no hidden surprises. You pick what's best for you.
Sign of a company that's confident, right? Not hiding behind jargon, just here's the info, make the choice.
Builds trust, which online is everything. They're basically saying, we're the experts, we'll guide you, you'll get what you expect.
All right, so products, printing, branding, community. Court.e is not your average sports store, that much is clear. But what's the bigger picture here?
That's a good question. It's not just about selling stuff, right? It's promoting a way of thinking. Community matters, personalization matters, and hey, sports are awesome.
And they're backing it up with action. Supporting Estonian athletes, events, but also giving you the tools to express yourself through custom gear.
Powerful combo. They're not selling a product, they're selling a vision. And that vision might be what sets them apart in a world of like mass production, everything being the same.
Makes you think the power a company has to actually have a positive impact.
For sure. And it makes you wonder, what if more companies did this?
Ooh, that's an interesting thought. More businesses focused on genuine connections, letting people express their individuality through what they buy.
It's like maybe Court.ee is a peek into the future. Commerce and community, not separate things, but working together for good.
Something to chew on, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, products, printing, brand, community. Anything else we got to hit before wrapping up this deep dive?
You know, we talked a lot about the visuals, the designs, the printing, but what about the website itself? Is it easy to use? Find what you need, place an order, all that?
Oh, good point. Looking good is one thing, but functionality is key. Let's put that online store to the test. Great product's no good if it's a pain to buy, right?
Exactly. Does the website live up to the hype of everything else they're doing?
All right, time to dive in and see. All right, so I'm poking around while we talked, and honestly, first impression, pretty good. Clean layout, well-organized, top menu, you got your sportswear, equipment, printing, promo items, standard stuff.
Standard. But hey, if it ain't broke, especially with this much variety, clear navigation is king. Tried any of the subcategories yet? That's where sites usually go off the rails.
I'm actually in basketball right now, and pleasantly surprised. Filters galore, size, brand, price, even the type of ball, indoor, outdoor, you name it.
They did their homework, it seems. That's how people actually shop, right? Not everyone's coming in knowing the exact model number. Got to narrow it down.
Even the product pages are well done.
Yep.
Good photos, descriptions, customer reviews, transparency builds trust.
Huge online. Got to give people the info, let them decide. And those reviews, social proof, man. Seeing others had a good experience, that's powerful.
And it's not just descriptions. They've got blog posts, articles, like legit info. Found one on choosing the right basketball hoop, whole breakdown.
Smart move. They're not just selling, they're becoming the resource. Builds loyalty, makes them the experts.
Okay, final test. Adding something to cart, checkout time. This is where so many sites just trip and fall, making it way too complicated.
Crucial moment, right. Browsing's one thing, but actually BUYNG. Gotta be smooth sailing.
So basketball on the cart,
See that one?
yeah, checkout simple. Shipping options, secure payment, all laid out, clear as day. No complaints here.
Good to hear. Sounds like the whole online experience matches the rest of what they're doing. High quality, strong brand, and now easy to use Z.
Wrapping it all up then, Court.ee is not just keeping up, they're setting the bar a bit higher. Products, branding, community, and the tech side works. That's a win.
It proves that nowadays you gotta be more than just a shop, gotta connect with people, be trustworthy, and make the whole experience enjoyable.
And Court.ee, they're doing it with that passion for sports, the local focus. It's honestly nice to see a company trying to do good while doing well.
That's the takeaway, I think. Listeners out there, think about where your money's going. Does the company share your values? Are they part of something bigger?
Big questions, worth asking. And with Court.ee, the answer seems to be yes on all counts. They're not just selling stuff, they're promoting the love of the game, the community, and doing it right.
Proves business can be a force for good, and you can succeed while staying true to what you believe in.
Couldn't have said it better myself. So there you have it, folks. Our deep dive into Court.ee, a company that's more than meets the eye. A hidden gem, a unique story, and a great example of how to build a brand that actually stands for something.
Go check them out. See for yourselves. You might be surprised what you find.
And on that note, we'll leave you to it. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. Catch you on the next one.